Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I hope everyone's having a good day. This here is a 2023 Ford F-250. This one is a platinum, so it's fully loaded. It's got all the options on it. I guess technically limited would be higher, but the platinum comes pretty much fully loaded as well. And in this video, I want to go over the headlights, the lighting at night, and just kind of see what the new headlights and stuff look like. Because if you guys are unaware, 2023 was a refresh model for the Super Duty, so it has a new interior and a new exterior, and with that new exterior comes new headlights. So let's go ahead and first press the start button here, and or I should say the unlock button, not the start button, and see what happens. Okay, so we have these really cool looking LED C style headlights. The previous generation also had that as well. And then if you go inside here, get up close there, you can kind of see it. And if you press the unlock button, we do have a LED amber in there as well. Coming around the side here, it looks like it has some nice bright lighting. It looks like it has lighting down here. It's got the LEDs on the mirrors with the turn signal light as well, so you guys can see that there. Yeah, this lighting is amazing. So if you're like in a dark area, because we have kind of some ambient lighting around here right now, but if you're in a dark area, this will light up like the path around the truck really nicely. I mean, it's a pretty long truck, so you kind of need that lighting to kind of extend out here. Let's go to the back. See the side marker, the tail light acts as a side marker as well. Completely LED, of course. Kind of a cool little design there. Sorry about the glare. I did try to clean the lens as best as I can. Got our nice LED tail lights, and then we have an amber, looks like right here in the middle, that makes a little C shape, and then this looks like to be the reverse light, but we'll check that out later. And then one thing that's really nice is that you do have LED license plate lights now, so you do get the LEDs there. You also have the bed light that's LED. That's actually really bright, surprisingly bright. Lights up behind the truck really nicely. And then, as you guys know, the third brake light up there has the LEDs on it as well. But let's go ahead and start this truck up and see what the headlights look like. All right, guys, looks like it has the lights turned off when you open the door. Let's go ahead and turn that back on. There we go. I'll go over the interior a little bit later in the video. Let's go ahead and start her up. Push button start on this one, fully loaded. So you guys can see the screens kind of come to life there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wow, check that out. Headlights are doing all kinds of dances. Hopefully you guys were able to catch that on video. But let's first start off with just the parking lights and the fog lights on. So we'll have the fog lights. There's with fog lights, without fog lights. Nice projector style beam. It's nice focused lighting. It's not like all over the place. Let's go and check it out. Alrighty, you guys can see the headlights, or I should say the fog lights, lighting up this wall pretty nicely. It's kind of a cool look there with the daytime running lights, or I should say the parking lights and the fog lights on. So that's pretty cool. Sorry about the little glare, guys. And then the back should look the same as before. And we also have that little light there. So let's go ahead and turn on the headlights without the fog lights. And then we'll turn on the turn signal as well. So you can see our little headlight pattern there. Got our nice little LED side marker, LED turn signal. Oh wow, that's really interesting. So it looks like the headlight actually only lights up the bottom beam there, which would make sense because trucks are so high up that you don't want the headlights shining in people's eyes, or you don't want them facing at the street either. So that's kind of a cool little look there. That's really interesting. I didn't know that. Let's go ahead and check out the back and see what the turn signal looks like. Yep, just like what I thought. It's that little C-shaped turn signal right here, completely LED, and then you can see the nice turn signal on the mirror up there as well. All right, just turn on the fog lights. So we got the fog lights shining kind of over here. They extend pretty wide, which is nice. That's a really cool look as well. One thing that's nice is that the fog lights are projectors, so like I mentioned earlier, they have a nice focused beam instead of being kind of just a sea of light. Looks like we got high idle going, so let's go ahead and get that off real fast. That's kind of cool, those turbo sounds and stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the high beam now. So now we got the high beam on. Wow, that's an interesting look. Check that out. Looks like the high beam is like a, I don't know, that's weird looking. Let's see what it looks like out here. Oh, okay, so it looks like the high beam is the bulb that's up here. So you guys can see that projector bulb in there, and then the projector for the headlights as well. Really good look there. And yeah, just the light pattern is really interesting there. All right, now let's check out these mirror spotlights. So let me turn on this left side here. So I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but see the little light lighting up? You can kind of see it a little bit. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Okay, so it looks like it's in the front part of the mirror right here. Nice LED. I know it's a little blurry on camera, but that's kind of nice. Feels a little darker. I can kind of see where it's pointing, but it looks cool nonetheless. And then you have the little keyless entry pad that's illuminated as well. So let's go ahead and turn that off. And last but not least, let's go ahead and check out the bed lighting. And then we'll check out the inside and see what the headlights look like as well once we're driving. Nice soft open tailgate. And this one actually has a tonneau cover on it, so if we turn on this light here, it should light up this whole inside. Let's check this out. There we go. Yeah, that's really nice. So we have a nice LED that lights up over there, and then we have an LED from this side. Looks like this one also has the fifth wheel prep. And then we have a power outlet over here, which is cool. And then this is for like the fifth wheel. You can hook up all that stuff on there. Very nice lighting for the bed as well. And we have a power tailgate that goes up. So lighting is pretty bright. It's hard to tell on camera, but those LEDs do a pretty good job of lighting up the inside here. It does have this ambient lighting for the footwells and also on the sides of the doors here, which is pretty nice. Let's go and check out the back. So the back, we have some pretty bright LEDs up there on the corners of the headliner. We also have heated seats in the rear and more of that like bluish green color LED for the ambient lights. You can kind of see it in the door pocket right there. You can see door pocket right here. And I don't believe that color is changeable, so, or I should say customizable. Unfortunately, on the newer trucks, they just have it be this ice white, I think they call it, or cool blue. And by the way, if you guys don't know, Platinums are the, or I should say the Platinum and Limited are the only ones that have these upgraded headlights. All the other ones have either a LED reflector, which will have a different light pattern and it won't be adaptive. And then those super basic ones have actually halogens. So this is the fully upgraded headlight system. And then the interior, not really much to see. This is just normal Super Duty stuff. We got the gauges there. We have the nice 12-inch screen in the middle, navigation, all that stuff. You can go through like different drive modes and all that stuff there. It'll change like the display. But that's all just normal F-150 and Super Duty stuff. Let's see what the glove box looks like. Maybe that's light from outside. Oh yeah, it's not illuminated anymore. That's light from outside, so they kind of missed the ball on that one. And then this upper part is not illuminated either. Another thing to mention is that there's no ambient lighting in the cup holders, unfortunately, and there's no lighting in this little storage area right here. However, there are some lights up here that kind of illuminate this area to help you kind of see it, but unfortunately there's no ambient lights in this area at all. Let's see what these sun visors look like. Let's see if these are LEDs. Yep, they are. Those are nice LEDs. Well, let's take this to Super Duty on the road. All right, guys, so setting off in the Super Duty, you can see we have a really nice heads-up display. It's easier to see in person than it is on camera. It's actually a really nice size, and it's really clear as well. You can see it has the speed limit sign, the temperature, the time, miles an hour, all that stuff. And you can see these headlights are also adaptive, so when you turn the steering wheel, it actually turns the headlights slightly with the steering wheel. So that's pretty cool. See our high beam. Looks pretty bright in the like when it's farther away. When it was up close on that wall, it looked like it was kind of like a thin light pattern, but it looks to be pretty bright. By the way, the Super Duty is for sale, so if you guys are interested, feel free to hit me up in the comments. I'd be more than happy to help you out if you guys are interested in a Super Duty like this. I think the MSRP on this one's like 94 grand. It's pretty much fully loaded with every option. Alright, let's take the Super Duty for a spin. See how it is on the road. Really smooth transmission, by the way. It's the 10-speed auto, super smooth. We're gonna go into this little darker area here and see how these headlights light up the road. Okay, so it's pretty wide. You can kind of see it way out here in the corner. High beam is nice. Fog lights help light up the ground nicely. Yeah, overall I'd say it's pretty good. The thing I noticed that's really nice about this one is the steering is nice and light, and you don't have to turn it like a million times to make a turn. And I think that's something that they do on the higher end Super Duties. I think the base ones are still kind of stiff and you have to turn the steering wheel quite a bit. But these ones have this really nice, I think it's called speed sensitive steering or adaptive steering, but it feels really nice. You can see the headlights kind of moving a little bit there. I don't know if it shows up on camera. This is with fog lights, without fog lights, with fog lights. So you can kind of see the difference there. This one also has lane keeping system, help keep you safe. But yeah, overall, it's a really nice driving truck. If anyone's interested, like I said, let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to get you a good deal on one. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of the Super Duty at night, and I will see you in the next video.